What's up guys, Blake Hawthorne, It's His Turf. We're gonna be doing a wrap up on our outdoor kitchen today, but I want you to see the process start to finish. All right, I want you to see a little bit of this process start to finish. Pouring the molds, popping the molds, laying the kitchen out into our shop, taking it over to the job site, doing an afternoon install, and then finishing it up today when we put in the countertops. So we just finished up our last panel. It's cured, it's ready to go, so we're about to pop this panel, and we're gonna get them flipped all around, and then we're gonna add some color to them. We're gonna start building this in our shop because this is gonna be on somebody's back porch. It's raining today. We're gonna do as much as we can in our shop, so that way all we gotta do is move it over to the job site, install. It'll be a lot quicker. Plus, now the guys can get some hours in while it's raining outside, so it's a huge plus to do in the winter.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Gonna be putting these panels, put some color on them. We got Kevin with Fall River gonna be here. He's gonna help us get some coloring. We're gonna introduce him to these StoneMakers Outdoor Kitchens. So we've got two different grays, then we've got a tan, and then we've got a really dark brownish black. It's called nutmeg. So nutmeg, two different grays, and then a fawn. So what we'll do is we're gonna go through with the fawn, add a few accents, so that way it looks like different rocks. And then we'll come back in and we'll layer these other two colors. And we'll use splashes of the nutmeg along with spraying it with the natural to kind of give it that really dark tone. So as you can tell when I'm putting this color on here, I'm not just painting it one solid color. I'm going ahead and just kind of going in there pretty quick. It's leaving these voids in the color, so that when we add these other colors, it'll kind of layer it in there. You also don't have to dip your brush every single time you want to add the color to it. Sometimes, just like I did that rock, I used what was left to do this right here. It'll be a nice subtle undertone. Brandon, what I'll have you do is just start going through and doing this. It's not gonna be a whole lot. Like, we'll jump now towards the middle, and that's all you're trying to do is just go through and put just some lighter tones in that. We'll do the same thing with it. We don't want to paint any of these colors solid. So that's the one thing that you want to get away from, is making them one solid color. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're actually layering on what's gonna be our top coat. So we have all of our base coat already in here, and we're able to go through with this blue gray because the customer wants a really deep gray color as the final color. So we're able to come through here and just spray this on a lot quicker than taking and brushing it in one rock at a time. So that's what you see us layering. We're using a natural as well, and that's gonna give it some lighter tones mixed in, so it's not just one solid dark gray tone. What you'll see as this starts to dry is that these undertones that we put in, the tans and the nutmeg and these darker tones, is they'll actually start to shine through. Something else I really want to expand on for just a minute is that, you know, Casey and Brandon, neither one have ever done StoneMakers before with us to this extent. So we have two guys that have never touched the product today, that they're coming in helping us get these built. I don't have to have rock layers in here, laying rock to get this kitchen built. We'll get this whole thing prefab today in our shop, and then take it over to the customer's house tomorrow and get it installed. All right guys, that's where we're headed to go do our outdoor kitchen. So it's gonna be a lot of fun today. I've got Kevin and Mark back there, they're following us. About to do some outdoor kitchen install. My guys got tired of waiting on me, so they should have things going. Either that or they were messing with me, so I'd hurry up and get over there. But let's go check it out. Who we got here?
From the road, it almost looked like it was, that is really close. It almost looked like it was already set up.
From where?
From the road, it almost looked like it was already set up.
You could tell from the highway?
Yeah.
Could y'all tell from the highway?
I may be old.
I tried to film that.
I may be old, but
that's what that swerving was about. I grabbed the camera and I was like, where are your booties? All right guys, so they got the kitchen in. They weren't joking when they said they're gonna do this without me. So we're about to get some patch, get all these inside corners secured, and then go ahead and patch up the outside corners, wrapping these rocks into each other, making them look like they're real stone, finish this thing up. All right, I want you to see a little bit of this process start to finish. Pouring the molds, popping the molds, laying the kitchen out into our shop. As is the final day of the outdoor kitchen install. We had a few days we had to wait for this countertop. It turned out beautiful. It was an epoxy countertop. We teamed up with Elite Crete and Curtis Winston hooked us up with this. It's absolutely beautiful and just kind of put the icing on the cake on this project. So I want you guys to check it out. Let me know what you think. And this was a really fun project. Pre-building the kitchen in our shop and get everything laid out and all the appliances fit in was really the game changer in this project. It made our efficiency and productivity really go up, so that meant increase in profit margins as well. That's something we'll be continuing to do, and we'll probably do a little different style countertop. I'm gonna play around with some concrete countertops on our next outdoor kitchen, but this is a really nice epoxy countertop that I think you'll enjoy. One thing I'm excited about on this next outdoor kitchen is doing the countertops ourselves. We could have done this whole job in less than 6 hours, start to finish, after doing the mock layout inside our shop. All right, guys, so you're gonna see a lot more of the StoneMakers in the next month and a half, leading up to our first certification StoneMakers training that we'll be doing here in Hot Springs. I'm really excited to be able to share this with you guys so that you can expand your business into the hardscape and into the concrete. I'm going to try to show you a little more of the smaller scale projects in these next few weeks, like our fire pits, outdoor kitchens, maybe even a smaller waterfall, you know, things like that that you can incorporate with a 1-2 man crew and get completed. If you're interested in coming to one of these trainings, please leave a comment down below and I'll reach out to you, get you my phone number, so that way we can talk about it. Till next time, guys, give us the thumbs up. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and subscribe, please. I definitely would love for you to continue this journey with us and just become part of the community. Have a good day.